Hi everyone. So normally I usually make more travel videos, but today I'm making a cooking video. This is because I'm challenging my fourth graders to also make a cooking video, and they wanted to see how I make fresh cheese. Now this is something I learned how to do during the pandemic, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. Okay, so first let me show you the ingredients. Okay, and here are the ingredients. You don't need that much. All you need is a liter of milk. Make sure your milk is not sweetened. We don't want to make sweet cheese here. The juice of about a lime and a half. And you can salt this to taste. So I'm gonna start with about a teaspoon of salt, and then if I think it needs more, we'll add some more in there. You'll need a little strainer and a pot. And they do have cheese cloths which help you take all the cheese curds out, but if you don't have one, you can also use a clean old shirt like me to help get the cheese out. Okay, all right, let's get started. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is add the milk to the pot. Here in Vietnam, you don't really need to warm up the milk because you buy milk that's not in the fridge. But if you're buying milk in the US or something like that, they usually keep that milk in the fridge. You probably want to bring that to room temperature to help the process along a little bit. All right, so I put all my milk in there. And then up next, we're gonna bring this. I don't want the milk to boil, so you just want it to get it right before it boils. Okay, I'll put this on medium heat. I have an electric stove, so just kind of have to estimate here. All right, the maximum is, the maximum it goes to is 9, so I'm gonna put this at a 5 to help. I don't want to boil my milk, just get it really, really hot. Okay, and as the milk starts to warm up, just gonna be stirring it lightly a little bit. So yes, that's another thing you need is a spatula here. So you don't want the bottom to burn. So, all right, let it heat up a little bit more and then just stir it occasionally. Okay, my milk is starting to be ready. As you can see, it's not boiling yet, but you can start to see the steam and the little small bubbles. So that tells me it's almost time to stop this, okay? That's what you want to see. You don't want it to start boiling all over the place, but just right before, okay? So now I'm gonna stop it here. Okay, so according to the YouTube video that I watched to learn how to make this, that should have taken about 15 minutes, but on my stove, it got hot pretty quickly. So now I'm just gonna add the juice, the lime juice, and squeeze that in there. And it's gonna be a little bit gross, or it looks a little bit gross, but it's gonna be delicious, okay? Now, one lime. Add the second lime. And I just moved my pot out of the hot side of my stove. I wanted this to keep on cooking with lime. That's probably not a good thing. Okay, and now I'm just starting with a lime and a half. Okay, excellent. So I just added the lime in there, and let's see, kind of gets the milk a little chunky. It's not something you normally want from milk, but you do want that when you're making cheese. Now, what we do is relax, hang out, and wait about 30 minutes for more cheese curds to start forming. And then we'll start to strain it and get some fresh cheese with just a sprinkle of salt in there. Some Salt Bae. All right. Okay, so about 30 minutes have passed. And now my milk is super chunky, kind of super gross. Time to strain it and get some fresh cheese. Okay, this is what it should look like. Do you see all those chunks? Yeah, that's fresh cheese. Okay, now I just put all that milk in my strainer and I'm using my shirt to make sure I hold on to all the cheese. Okay, so now we're gonna do that, get all the milk out and save the cheese. Okay guys, that was an epic fail. I think I needed way more milk and the milk went all over the place. I ended up losing most of the cheese, and so I'm gonna try that again. But that is how you make cheese.